Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've taken off his money and then I've talked to Camilla as well, so we're going to go get Faendal. I'll give him some stuff to carry and then I'm going to take some more stuff and sell again and see what I've got to do from here. Also, he's out there so I can sell to him as well. I sold a little bit to Camilla's brother just now, so Riverwood Trader.
Greetings. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. I appreciate your help. Please, come on. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take his arrows, like I always do, in order to give him something to wield. Doesn't have to be anything real crazy, give him something that's actually kind of light. So 10, I think everybody's 10 is basic, everything. Give him something to wear. I was saying this earlier, I usually like to give him a robe, and Faendal I especially like to give him a hooded robe because I can't stand his hairstyle. Hooded black robes, he'll be hooded black robes. It'll be a little harder to identify. Usually I go for priest robes because they're easier to see where he's at. But I've got a whole list of stuff, and I know you probably wonder why I don't give him more stuff to carry, because he's got plenty of stuff I want him to carry and other stuff I have to get rid of, so I'm giving him all the crafting stuff. We'll use some of that here in a little bit, but I'll just get that off of me so I don't sell the wrong stuff. Doesn't take all my weight off of me, but a fair amount. Let's go sell to what's called, and I'll probably go and buy something from Riverwood Trader and sell that again. So hold on 1 second, I'll get this stuff sold and I'll be right back. Okay, we just got a little bit left to do. Not too much. I did have to throw my backpack. I couldn't get everything on Faendal. And we are overloaded, so we're going to do two things. One, we're going to go to here. There's one thing I forgot to do. Since she's going to be mage, she needs to start doing mage shit, so I have to do some selling and training real quick. Or buying and then trading. Training. Buying, then training. I still haven't touched the symbol yet. As soon as I get finished doing this, I'm going to go ahead and touch the symbol and get started. Basically, this is the Bloodcourt, and I'll be going through joining the Bloodcourt again, because the Bloodcourt, I've said in the previous, if you haven't watched the previous episodes, basically I am selling to get everything. I'm basically buying the spells that I need to make myself a pretty good mage. There's a couple of books I'm going to need. One, I'm going to need Candlelight. Awful Soul Trap. Yeah, I want to resell my stuff I have for her.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
And then we're going to go down to Whiterun to do the training down there. Even though I could show up the master's doorstep, I really don't want to with all this stuff kind of still on me.
Got the sweetest speech in all of Skyrim. Of course.
I was going to do some other stuff, but I don't really want to do that. It's just too distracting. To make our mage, there's other things I could do. Right now I'm just going to go with getting her basic spells that she can use. But I am going to train with Arcadia. No, that's why nobody's bothering me, because I'm still first level. So nobody's going to bother me as soon as I get finished with Arcadia.
I've got your back. I'll show you what I know.
I know I'm putting health first on mage, but I do that because you gotta be able to take a point, so.
Still here. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. Read on. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry?
There's no entrance for this one, that's why you don't have to be a certain level to get into the Bloodcourt.
I'll show you what I know.
Okay, now let's go in and do the rest with Arcadia. First thing I'm gonna do is grab his multiple things.
What do you want me to carry?
I've got an absolute crap ton of crap. And he's got all my smithing stuff.
But do I get the case of the rattles? I think I can teach you a thing or two. Take a look.
gonna bore you with this. I'll be right back. I forgot I was still leveling up with Faendal, so we've got what we need from her. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to leave. Let me get my spells here. This one we can do on the run. This one we stop, so we're gonna go back to Riverwood. I'm gonna need a place to do witchcraft at. Don't worry, my hours to catch up. This also has to do with the Bloodcourt too.
Still here. I'll show you what I know.
My cash back.
We're going now. What do you want me to carry?
I was looking for my cash on Faendal. I was still on myself, so
We're going now. I'm right behind you. You go on ahead.
I'm just a poor old woman here. No need to trouble yourself.
that was a good kill. Faendal didn't even see me. Come up over here, Faendal. Doing two things. One, I'm getting ready to set myself up for a place to stay, plus getting one of the pages in the books I need.
show you what I know. You want to hear it? I'll just be here.
Okay, I'm going to stop there. Now I'm going to start putting spell points in magic. Let's go talk to Fingdal again. This should be the last time he needs to train me up. Yep, that's it. So got all his stuff done. Take my money back. Okay, there we go. So we got everything we pretty much need. I got what's called up to 50. I'm gonna burn out this. So it's basically where I've got my burning mage for being the apprentice stone. Okay, now I can get one out, and also my natural ability to regenerate magic. Oh, I did decide on a unique kind of dress code she's going to go with. I think she's actually going to be a basically a combat mage, but a light combat mage, not necessarily wearing what you would expect. So I got a idea for her armor that I'm going to go get. But first we have to go see the master. He gives you a place to put stuff, but I want to actually put stuff myself, so basically you get captured, your head spins and strength goes out of your limbs, you vaguely sense yourself being carried away, you don't know how long you're out for. This is the master, a vampire lord.
This is your new home, Mr. Joker. I am a vampire lord. I am your master now. You wish to pray. Proceed up the ritual circle and I will call symbols of power and protectors of your flesh. You will rise as
These will symbolize flesh.
Good.
I've never changed my mind yet. I wonder what happens when I change my mind. So now I've contracted vampire Sigiris.
You and your fellow slaves are going to help me with a bit. Collect not in fact great power. I want them to fight the things of the find the woman and as you have come in the southwest of the river, to her and bring me the place past. Which will be the others protected.
Okay, she said go to Riverwood, which is basically where I was, and we'll see Fingdal here real soon. This is the area. I actually do have a chest over here. It says your chest, and you get cultist robes that you can wear. And those are actually kind of interesting because the cultist robes that you wear, they are, these cultist robes are the brown robes. You can't usually get these in game unless your kids give them to you. It's the only time you can usually get them. I still need my backpack for right now. I don't know where Fingdal went to. Okay, let's go back out here. Oh, I told him to wait over there in Niece's cabin. What am I thinking? Okay, we'll go back over to Niece's cabin. Yeah, I think she's going to go with a dark light armor.
You ready now? Let's go.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, let's go ahead and get this armor. Or go ahead and get this page. Then what I'm going to do... Now we can't talk to Vale about why you're in here because he will think you're witch girl. Actually, let me take him back outside. Because he knows it's not yours, he'll say, you can't be in here, you shouldn't be in here, all that crap. So bring Flint out here, make him wait by the horse.
I've got your back. You go on ahead.
I think also I'm going to take you guys on an adventure to get my armor that I want to use. You can get stuff, but it's all stolen. The thing about Niece's cabin, you can store stuff. If you got extra stuff, you can store it in there. And she doesn't mind.
You ready now?
Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to go and do some things real quick here.
You ready now?
Make sure he doesn't have too much stuff. I'm going to take it, put his stuff away. So he's much lighter. Some of this I'm going to need. I think I got part of the stuff I need on me. Now I'll take this stuff over and put it away. Don't take Feindal on the bottom of the Niece's cabin once you get here. Because he does not like the fact that you're inside this dead people's house or in the house at all. But he's not going to be my follower for much longer anyway. I'm going to let him go here in a little while. Okay, so what we're going to do, put most of the stuff in here. Especially like these books. Those are the things that I don't actually need. They're great to have. Some of the stuff is from when I was up on the Roman War ground, but none of this I don't think I actually need to keep right now. That's going to drop me a lot of pounds. I do need to keep some leather. Actually, hold on. You know what? Let me take some of this stuff back. Let me take this. I'm going to do that again. I'll put all the books, and then I'll see how much of this stuff, because I'm going to need the smith on Solstheim anyway when I get this. So I'm going to make the natural leather is what I'm going to make. So I'm going to need this stuff anyway. Is that under? That's not under yet, so What do we need to drop? I don't think I'm gonna need this. I know I'm gonna need leather. Drop the stuff I absolutely know I won't need. I don't think I'm gonna need that much iron. I think it's mostly leather what I need. So let's get rid of the metal stuff. In fact, I even think that's a lot of metal that I'm carrying. Or a lot of leather that I'm carrying right now too. I think I can do it with a lot less. And I can always come back here anyway. Wait, what's my speed? Oh, I didn't put this quite enough. One more thing. There we go. Now this is going to be a lot of running, so I'm going to basically run to Soul's Diamonds, go through this really quick. To get the armor is really simple. The only fight is really when you come back. There is kind of a fight over there, but we'll see how that turns out. Okay, let me go and get on over here. Leave me alone, freak. I really hate being stopped and told things. That's my one pet peeve in every video. I do my videos pretty much on the cuff. So you have to excuse me if I get things wrong sometimes. I try not to. I am pretty proficient at the game. It's just the names and sometimes that I'm a little bit not as well. It's like you say it in your head, but you never said it out loud before. It's kind of like that. But the one thing that irritates me is the there's got me down. It irritates me when they come up and tell me stuff. It's like, leave me alone.
I get you if you ask me. But that still interested in heading over there? You've got yourself a...
Now I'm making the game angry by doing this, by running across Solstein, but I'm going to do it anyway. That means they're going to send people after me to try and kill me, so I got to kill the people. A few people, not a lot.
Here we are. Welcome to Ravenloft. Just be careful here. Things aren't what they used to be.
I'm basically going to run over the top of the mountain, pretty much through one place and around another, and then over to where I'm going to get to the beginning of this quest. So you don't have to talk to this guy. He'll come up here looking for it, you know.
Remember,
now when I first heard of this armor, it was just when the anniversary edition came off, and I was trying to find different things, and this one was just truly amazing. There's two versions. The one I want to use though is the Shadow Next Leather, but you gotta get out here to it first, and now I've got to make it. So I think I've got charcoal, but you need charcoal to make it, and leather, and then you have to tan it a certain way. But I can do that when I get back to town here. I might have to turn the game off, turn it back on, turn it off, turn it on to get the stuff I need. Sometimes they're not selling what you need, and you can just turn the game off and then turn it back on, and then, you know, they might be selling what you're looking for. Okay, hold on right here. I will be right back. Hold on 1 second. Oh, unfortunately, I'm back again. I got sidetracked and did not get to come back to the game as soon as I wanted to, so I'm doing it now. I know I've been really off putting games out, but I do know this that I should be a little bit more responsive. You know, my wife went back to work now, so I'll have some days when she's going to be working, I'll be able to get some stuff done. So this is still part of the same video where I'm going to get the armor that I want to get the really goth kind of look going. Now it can't be dangerous over here, even though I'm cutting over the mountains. There's a couple spots. One being right here. There's some spiders that will chase you if you come off the mountain too quick because it's related to the quest over here, which is a cool quest because you get some spells, basically like a scroll, that are like shaped like spiders you can throw at people, and they do different things. So I know from my dealing with Daedra, I do have a character that's already inside. For the Web Spinners Widows is the name of one of the factions. I haven't done that one yet, but I've got a character inside there that's waiting for me to come back and do it. Basically just clear the area and then become a Web Spinners Widow. So that's something I'll do at another time. So you get to do a couple things over here. Usually I would go through and get the spell, the shout for Bid Will, but she is not, this character is not going to be Dragonborn. I know that sounds blasphemous. Why am I playing a game and not fighting dragons? Because I have characters that have build objectives. Her build objectives do not involve fighting any dragons. She is specifically just to test this mod, being a betrayer to the master. Basically, she goes through the quest of the Bloodcourt, and at the end you get the option to not tell him, and I'm just trying to see what happens. I don't think after doing the full one with the Bloodcourt, I don't think it's going to be anything specific. Look at these guys down there. What spells do I have? Do I have a witch hunt spell? I don't have any spells that really shoot far. Those, by the way, are, oh, I do. I don't know if I've got enough points for it. Let's see. There's a lurker down there. And werebears. An elevated area that they can't get to. And those weird bears are over there. They're going to attack me as soon as I get to the ground. In fact, there's one right there. At my level, this might not have been the best idea. I got overloaded right there. Just go ahead and subdue myself or go underwater. I'm actually not trying to fight him right now. I just want the armor, or the ability to make the armor, basically. But I gotta live to do that. So I made it to the island. I started the More Than You Can Chew. That's the name of the quest line for this. Where's the book at? Look at their sketch. Now you get the chance to lie to them. So basically, I don't have to do the quest line. I could lie to them about what they're doing. Basically, you go to a tanning rake and make some imitation leather for them to chew on. And the stuff to make it, you got off the Dunmer when you get the book. So right now I got freaking a lurker and freaking 3 werebears after me. So I'm a low-level mage, so yes, I am hiding. Even though I will wear armor at some point, right now I do not have on any. These guys were killed by Reeklings. They generally got some good kit on them. Give this guy something. I'll take that. I'll do a bit of sneaking if I can. Oh, those are the Horkers. Horkers I'm not really worried about chasing me down. Freaking skeever. So you basically get up to this rack at the Skull Village. So you get it on the map. But then once we get it on the map and go out to see them, then we can hop out of there. So first thing I want to do is find I'll make it up here. Where'd he go? Who's in combat? Who's in combat with me? Who do you think I'm in combat with? Yeah, let's go here again and see if I can win this glitch. Because I just waited, so I know I'm not in combat with anybody. Ah, crap. Okay, it's not gonna let me do this. Actually, let me wait till morning, see how long it'll let me wait. There we go. Imitation niche is what I needed to make. So all you do is make one. Eat something so I can go run down there. Everybody and their brothers out after me, so actually, tell you what, let's go down. I can always get food. I know it's a good thing I'm not playing survival mode. I couldn't be sick right now. Okay, come on there, Bingo. We're gonna go sneaky mode again. So she's going to be basically a light combat maid. What the heck? Freaking Horker. No wonder we're freaking things. Big dog down there fighting the Horkers. Putting in freaking, oh look, he fought a couple. The heck? Let me give this one back its tusk. That's what the combat was, spinning all down here, killing freaking Horkers. But like I said, you don't have to fight all those guys. As long as you can get over to either the island or the Skull Village to be able to get this done. And this will give you one set, which is called the Painted Niche set. It's a unique item because you can't make it. Once you get the thing, you won't be able to make the painted set, but you can make the others. And after we do this, we gotta go over to mainland Skyrim and Fort Hrogstad. I have to freaking take out people at Fort Hrogstad to get the rest of the items for this build, and you get some extra pieces. That's why I gotta go over there. Even though I want to make shadowed niche, there's several different types. So I gotta get this done to get there to do that. So I'm gonna give him the imitation leather. He also accepted. I've never seen him once turn it down. And that gives you the key. So you get the painted mitch leather armor. I don't want the bucket. I want the bucket. I want the painted boots. So that kills that off. And now we've got to go to the mainland. Back to Skyrim, Fort Rockstad. We gotta fight there, so I know this was some extra added on to the Bloodcourt, but I do, since this was a build-up character, I gotta build up. So go over here to get the Catalyst Farm because it's near Fort Rockstad. Okay, let me go ahead and put this armor on. I like the pattern on this one. It's pretty badass actually. It's the only one that has these designs on it though. Now if you can see, it's got these like freaking drawing, freaking kind of cryptic images and stuff drawn onto the armor, which is pretty cool. Oh, let me get my horse. I just got right up here to Fort Rockstad. Now to get the last of pieces. After I get the last pieces, I'm probably going to stop right there. This is actually a very segmented video because of other circumstances. Real life kicked in when I didn't expect them to, as they often do. But you guys are not here for that. You guys are here to see me kind of get things done and see what's going on. And right now I'm working on my kind of goth kind of visuals for my character. She likes it like that. A bit of a short hairstyle and freaking dark eye makeup. Now she needs some black armor. And this, actually the niche leather shadowed armor is probably the best black armor for light armors that you can get in game, especially with the anniversary edition. There's other light armors, but they're more flashy than she's looking to be. She's looking for kind of the more dark tones. Because as soon as she goes to the full vampire mode, which I'm fending off right now, as soon as she goes to that vampire mode, the sooner she can go, like, where I'll just do the playthroughs at night. That's a little bit more difficult, but it is kind of an interesting kind of take on vampirism in Skyrim. Generally, as a vampire, you can have full-on vampirism run around in the daytime and nobody says nothing, nothing happens. What is attacking me? Something growled. I don't know what it was. I think it was a bear. Anyway, getting up here, let me get him. I'm going to give him this staff because sometimes it gives him extra stuff he can do.
What do you want me to do?
I'm going to give you this staff there, dude. I'll hold on to this just in case. I don't think I'm going to use it, but just in case. I'm going to do mostly magic. So let me make sure all my magic is actually going to go back to all. Okay, blight is poison bolt. I can do bound dagger if I need to. Not think about calm. I may need the candlelight at night. Okay, that should be good to go. So we're gonna get this going. So let's try to light a few times just to see what it does. Actually, go ahead and save. When you haven't saved in a while, it can be glitchy. I would attack now, but you got them archers will be. Not very effective. Don't like that at all. That's the most effective combo in my opinion for mage. Let me get my other skills up there. Yeah, that's like taking that damage from archers from a distance. You gotta get up close with these bad boys. Fry you. I think I only got two of these guys left up in here. I don't see anybody else. Yeah, you went down. This basically your combat style is duel and destruction. That's why I call it a burner mage, because you just get to accentuate the number of points you get off of ripping people in half with freaking fire and lightning. It goes a little bit better than you would expect. Actually, mages at like low levels actually very formidable. You up, Bandit Thug. Okay, come on, Bandit, you ready? Okay, now this could get dangerous as soon as we get in there. So like one dude, but then the boss comes down. So let's go.
Someone
just got the stuff I needed. Same thing, you got to be what's called, but you also got to remember when you're a mage, you may at some point have to freaking do some freaking okay, get her down. Okay. Well, I got my horse. I can get what's called. Like I said, I'm not gonna make this real long because I just want to see what I've got to craft. Let me look at her. Did I get any shadow match? Oh, I did get shadow bracers, shadow helmet, a shadow shield. Okay, I'll keep the helmet just in case. The helmet looks like that. It's not a bad one. Let's go see what else we gotta do. I gotta make some shadowed leather. Oh, I gotta go back and get net stuff. Oh, what happened to my hair? Oh, by putting on that helmet and taking it off, I guess I freaking glitched myself. Okay, note to self, do not wear that thing or just go with the freaking streaks. Okay, let's go back to, I need Net's leather to make it anyway, so we're gonna have to go back to Solstein here really quickly. I got helmet armor, or helmet that I probably won't wear, and then I've got what's it called? Okay, I'm not digging that. Let's do that again because I do not like that. That was a lot bit ugly. Oh my gosh, it's studded with the character. Okay, hold on, let me make it look. That's going to be like that. So let's go ahead and go back to. Hopefully I'll fix it later. We'll go back to this. I'm not going to fight him again. It's already stuck like that now. Hopefully if I turn off the game, it'll go back to normal. Well, let's do this. Actually, I tell you what, let me put the helmet back on. Let's deal with that for right now. Let's go back to Solstein to get niche leather. I did not did that. I've never had that happen before.
If you intend to wander Solstein, once you buy anything, see for yourself. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Let's see if it's changed now. Okay, there it went back. Now our hair's back to normal. Okay. I think he will not deal with me until I look for the freaking. Let's go here. So we need charcoal leather strips and tan lich leather. I need two. Okay. I need one more. So let's go ahead and take his freaking request.
You haven't seen precious corrupt. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. Well, if you see precious, tell them to give me that
got the niche leather I need. So now let's do the last portion. Is doing this thing right here. Let's go now. Oh, I get stuff from the Vale. Okay, so that's what I need. Oh, I forgot to tan it. I got to tan it. Yeah, you can only use tan niche leather. You usually get enough from those two guys. Get some made. To make a whole suit, so. I tell you what, I'm not gonna put that helmet on again. I might give it to Fiendal. Okay, so that's leather armor. There's a different helmet that you can get with next leather as well. Okay, the Shadow Boiled is harder. It's a higher armor rate. I got one with little things on it, so we'll try those out and see which one I like better. But anyway, I think I'm ready to go back to the master. We'll just get her armor on. So this is the one. The little tassels off the front of it. And then this is the other. That's got the darker appeal to it, so she's a very dark image. And there you have it. That's her with her first page and a place to store stuff, and going back to the master right here. And there we go. So let me turn in and get his next one. I think I'm pretty sure the next one is. I've done this a couple times, so he might bite me again though. I didn't see him out here. Where he go? Oh, he's up here at the ritual thing.
If you have time to talk, you have time to speak.
Oh, he bit me.
Now, what do you want? Excellent. Give it to me. The next week, I want you to collect these in possession of a gun-made werewolf. There's a couple of dogs.
Jealous.
From what I have done in Clevis and the other players, we would like to need the assistance of a mercenary or friend to investigate this. When I was dressing as a participant, I was doing this final debate with Bloodcourt. There's a secret matter to be screened out with friends and left.
Okay, there I have it. He's giving me the next thing. Drell's Cottage is where we're going to be going next. But this is basically her. Ready to move right along. I am going to drop some stuff off to make this up a little bit lighter, but that is her in her dark leather kind of apparel. So I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys together next time. Out here.